So as you can see, must have 5 days with at least $100 profit. I had 8, 2,600. You press request payout. You can only get $1,000. And so on the core plan. But what's nice about it is you can get paid quick. You get funded. It only takes 5 days. And they take 20%. So it's not the best, but it's the fastest. So what you do is just type in the full amount for the $1,000. I prefer RiseWorks. I think it's fantastic. And it literally takes seconds. You push send, and bam, you see that $800. And you get the certificate that says somewhere right there, $800. That's it. It took literally, folks. I sent. Look at this. I submitted it at 4:32 p.m. and payment sent 4:32:06. 6 seconds, and you got your money. Again, they take 20%, but ain't nothing wrong with a quick $800. So if you're a beginner and you just want to test a strategy, you can come here to My Funded Futures. They have the Rapid account, the Core here, and the Pro. And the Pro pays bi-weekly, but it's $227 a month. The Rapid is daily, but this right here, the Core, for $77, it's pretty nice. And then, you just click on activate the account. And I like Tradeovate personally, so I think Ninja Trader is a little complex if you're a beginner. I think Tradeovate's pretty simple. So you would just click right here on this Tradeovate icon there, and then you click next, and then you just kind of go through the terms and read through that and make sure that everything looks good, and you agree to all the conditions, and basically you're saying that you're not a professional trader, you won't sell their data, and then there's no guarantees. So as you see here with the core plan, looks like you can only earn up to $5,000, but it's simple to get paid. If you're hungry for a payout, all you need to do is make $100 a day for 5 days. And then you can at least get yourself $250, or with the maximum request being $1,000. And then after you get paid, you have a static drawdown. So it's not too bad. This is the scale plan, and then of course the pro plan. This is what we want to get to, folks. Request up to $100,000. So that's the next level. But for right now, I think if you're a beginner, start with the core. Just get yourself a payout, even if it's $500, and be happy and go from there. All right, so let's talk about mindset, because that's the most important thing, especially on this particular channel. I like to talk about the mindset. You see on 12/16 is the date that I started this funded account. And on January 2nd, I was just flipping through my calendar here, looking back on my days. I was looking at my consistency and just wanted to see, if I was keeping my rules, 3 trades a day, that kind of stuff, not over trading. And I looked and I saw $2,764 profit above the buffer. And I didn't even know that I was eligible for a payout. I was literally just treating this like it was another eval. And I didn't even think about the 5-day thing, $100 for 5 days. I didn't even think about nothing. I was literally trying to get this to 53,000, just staying focused on my rules. So I think that's the lesson for today. It's just when you get a funded account, don't think about when you can get paid. Okay, I got to get paid. I can get paid in 5 days. I need to do this. Don't think about none of that. Just stick to the same discipline that got you there in the first place, which was 3 trades a day or whatever it is for you. Not over trading, waiting for your A+ setup, and just forget about the money. I literally wasn't even thinking about it. So I just was like, oh, I'm 8 days, 3 days past. I could have got a payout 3 days ago, I wasn't even thinking. So that's the key, folks. It's when you're focused on your discipline, when you're focused on your process, the money just comes without you even realizing it. So that's the message for today. Let's have a great, amazing 2026, everybody. And to God be the glory. God bless.